Detective Charlie listened intently as Molly described the disappearance of her sister, Sarah. He reassured her that they would do everything possible to find Sarah. Molly explained how her sister had vanished from a bustling bar downtown where they had been celebrating with friends. Charlie glanced at Jack, signaling they needed to act quickly. The urgency in Molly's voice was palpable, and Charlie knew time was of the essence. They needed to gather information from the bar and begin their search. The team arrived at the bar, where the music blared and the atmosphere was chaotic. Charlie and Jack started questioning patrons and staff, hoping to uncover any leads. They spoke to the bartender, who recalled seeing a young woman matching Sarah's description, leaving with a tall, shadowy figure shortly after Molly went for drinks. Molly's anxiety grew as Charlie promised to follow this lead. They headed outside to check the bar's security footage for clues. Reviewing the grainy security footage, Charlie and Jack spotted Sarah exiting with a man whose face was obscured. The footage showed them getting into a sleek black sedan. Charlie jotted down the car's make and model, sharing the information with Jack. Molly was anxious but grateful for the progress. The officers initiated a citywide search for the vehicle. Charlie, determined, knew he had to find this car before Sarah was taken too far or the trail went cold. Hours later, a promising tip came from a street cam, capturing the sedan a few blocks away. The team rushed to the location, where they found the car abandoned in an isolated alley. Inside, they discovered Sarah's purse, which confirmed their fears. Charlie spotted scuff marks and signs of a struggle leading toward an old warehouse. He signaled Jack and the others to proceed with caution. The air was thick with tension as they prepared to enter the premises. Moving stealthily through the warehouse's darkened corridors, Charlie's senses were on high alert. Faint sounds echoed from deeper inside, and the team followed cautiously. The guttural sound of someone shouting confirmed their suspicions. In a dusty room, they found Sarah tied up, her eyes wide with fear. The hooded figure guarding her made a run for it, but Jack blocked his escape. After a brief scuffle, they subdued him, ensuring Sarah's safety. Relief washed over Molly. Sarah, though shaken, was physically unharmed. As they untied her, she recounted what had happened. The man had approached her with friendly intent before revealing his sinister motives. Sarah's voice trembled as she thanked them for rescuing her. Molly hugged her sister tightly, tears of relief streaming down her face. Charlie assessed the scene, making sure all evidence was secured while Jack called for backup. The suspect was taken into custody for questioning. Back at the station, Charlie and Jack interrogated the suspect, a drifter with a contentious past. Under pressure, the man confessed he had targeted Sarah at random, hoping for easy ransom money. His chilling description of the kidnapping attempt left Charlie determined to ensure such crimes would not happen again. As they completed the paperwork, Molly and Sarah entered, grateful and expressing their deep appreciation for their assistance and swift action. Reflecting on the night's events, Charlie, though exhausted, felt a sense of accomplishment. The bond between Molly and Sarah reminded him of the significance of his work. Jack clapped him on the back, appreciating his instincts and leadership that saved the day. The case had concluded successfully, but Charlie knew vigilance was key in his line of work. There were always challenges ahead, mysteries waiting to be unraveled, and people needing help. As Molly and Sarah left the station, they invited Charlie and Jack for a warm cup of coffee as thanks for their efforts. Sitting in a cozy cafe, they laughed and shared stories unrelated to the night's tension, basking in regained normalcy. The incident had forged a new friendship. For Molly and Sarah, it provided invaluable lessons about caution and trust. For Charlie and Jack, it was a reminder of why they chose such demanding yet rewarding careers. With the case closed and Sarah safe, Charlie returned to his office. Glancing around, he saw his trusty flannel and remembered the urgency of Molly's plea. Cases like these drove home the importance of community and vigilance. Looking out the window, the city seemed a little less daunting as sunlight signaled a new day. Tomorrow would bring new challenges, but tonight they had restored peace for two sisters, and that was worth every ounce of effort.